What's love? What's love? Krater face, the gap between worlds. Right back at it. I know you see the sun behind me. Look like I'm in a different spot because I am. Went to another spot to start back fishing type shit. Because the last spot we was at was bullshit. Since we been here, we didn't caught maybe about one fish since we been here. But we just got to this bit. I just sat my ass down, put my fucking rod in the fucking ground, threw that shit in the water. I was just waiting on some shit to bite, and after that, I'm most likely throw it back. I'm just trying to get the experience. I don't really need to torture the well, not really torture. It's not really torturing surviving. I don't really need to, I guess, mess with their home, the fish home. All I need to do is gain the skill. I don't really need to eat none of them. Caught like a small sunfish, but we end up throwing it back. It's real peaceful out here though. No cap, I enjoy being outside. I enjoy being outside so much. I really do. It's way better than being inside. I know I haven't made a video in a long time. About a month. But like I said, last video, I've been taking care of myself for real. I've been trying to take care of, not trying to, I've been really taking care of myself to the point where I don't really be having time for other shit. So I do go to work. Sadly, I gotta go slave for Uncle Sam. Sadly, I gotta go slave for Uncle Sam, but I'm making my own place, so I don't have to slave for nobody. That's the whole point. You start off as a player, and before you know it, you learn all the playbook and the rule book, and then you make the rules, bro. You make the rules, bro. Make your own little group, or make yourself your own. Make yourself a group, bro. Make yourself a group, bro. You don't gotta go to other people for no type of, what's the word? I wouldn't really say clarity. I guess you could say, what's the word? You don't really gotta go to nobody for no, not clarification or anything like that. Verification, just to be verified by somebody else. Cause I'm like, you not moving out your heart chakra for real. You're really not moving out your heart chakra for real. You're not listening to your heart. Then you just listening to your mind. You listen to your ego, and we not our fucking ego, bro. We not. So no cap, bro. I've been sitting in front of this plan. I think I showed y'all the plan in my last video. I've been seeing it so much down here in the south, bro, to the point where I really just fucking, I wonder what it's used for. I wonder what it's used for. It's so abundant. I'm not too sure if it could be edible. I am in a completely different spot, seeing the same plants, seeing the same type of plants. I want to change around my I want to turn around my camera if I could show y'all, but I can't. So I gotta go do this again. This shit is better. This shit really better than being inside. No cap. I got a book in my pocket. It don't look like it. I got a book in my pocket, so when I put up my phone, I'm gonna put out a book. But look at this shit. I don't know if you can see that, but this plant right here, I've been seeing it everywhere. I've been seeing this plant everywhere. I don't really know what it's for. These look kind of edible. I don't know. They look kind of edible. I ain't trying to put all these people fucking houses in their own way. This shit look mad edible. Not edible, but it look like it has a use. It at least look medicinal for sure. It look medicinal for sure. Cause I'm like, it got far too many of them around these parts, not for it to be of any use. For real. I'm like, all the leaves on the fucking trees look edible, dog. Not saying that shit like I a starving ass nigga and I need it, but I'd much rather be able to just go outside. Oh man, you can see the fish jumping up in the water. Let me fucking, no cap. I tried to move my line, bro. That bitch got caught in the tree. I just put the fucking pole down. I don't really feel like dealing with that shit right now. I really don't. Cause man, I just put a new bait on that bitch. Just threw that bitch back out there. I wanted to move that bitch around because I had it sitting for about 10 minutes. about 10 minutes, and they jumping over there to the right. Tomorrow I threw that bitch to the right. That bitch got stuck on a tree. I was like, oh man. I don't really feel like taking the time out to fix this bitch for real. So I'm just gonna let this bitch sit for a little minute, pick my phone back up, and enjoy my environment, honestly. So this is what I came out here for, to be able to get the fuck in that sun. It's not really out, but I can still feel its power from behind the clouds. Real talk. All you gotta do is really think about it. Then all of a sudden you get the feeling that, but that shit crazy. How powerful the mind is. Whatever you put your attention on, shit, tension goes there. Tension goes there. Not even like a bad type of tension. Well, a bad tension if you put it as a bad tension. Shit, good tension if you put good tension there. For real. So I'm like, shit, it's like, the situation is however you look at it, dog. If that bitch bad to you, then guess what? That bitch bad. But if that bitch good to you or neutral, then that bitch good. From neutral, you could make that bitch whatever you want to be. That's why they say we are the creator of our own reality. And fucking universe start with you, bro. Real shit. Like, enough people don't say that shit aloud. Universe start with you. So enough of us was to sit down and align ourselves. A bunch of yous will have this universe actually rolling. A bunch of universes, not universe, yeah, pretty much universes walking around, bro, with many deities waiting on a deity to save us. We are, we can't keep doing this shit. We can't keep doing this shit. We're not gonna keep doing this shit forever. I'm like, our consciousness is not gonna keep dropping the way it is. We're not gonna keep thinking that people came, put us here, now they are our gods. We can't keep thinking this shit, because motherfuckers are playing on our ego bad. You ain't gonna be able to play on our ego forever. And, well, you can play on motherfuckers' ego forever if you tell them what the move is, and all they do is sit there and just push what their oppressors gave them. I'm like, bro, when Columbus and them came over here, what the fuck did they bring? The Bible. And now we pushing the Bible more than fucking, now melanated folk pushing the Bible more than European folk. And we wondering why they have more churches in the hoods. They have more churches in the hoods while the Pope is sanctioning slavery. So all these churches just many hubcaps for the fucking main honcho who really be sanctioning slavery, bro. That shit just don't make no sense to society. Society means a group. Well, I wouldn't really say a group of people, but a collective that don't know they are being, same fucking thing. A collective that don't know they're being brainwashed. But the only way that society can happen is if they have a government. We don't need a government. We really don't need a government. We need a community, and we need motherfuckers who know that they can handle a situation like adults. And if you can't handle the situation like an adult, we have elders in that community who will help solve that problem for them, since they can't do it themselves. That's why the elders have to at least be older, not no fucking let's say 20-30-year-old judge telling me what the fuck I'm gonna do with my life. Bitch, you've been here just as long as me, so what can you really tell me? We need about 70 to 90. You didn't seen the outcomes of many fucking situations. You got the wisdom, the knowledge, but you see, other people gotta be able to vow for your wisdom and knowledge before you call yourself the head honcho of a community, bro. That shit just, you can't put anybody up there and call them the leader of a group. That's not how that shit work. You gotta be somebody who's trustworthy and who you know will be able to take care of the whole community. And even if they can't take care of the whole community, they'll be able to trust themselves to trust others to take care of the community for them. So I'm like, a community, everybody gotta work in that bit. And if you don't work, I guess the sun gonna say it for me, bro. You don't work, you know what the fuck is gonna happen. I guess I don't even have to finish that sentence. The son was like, shit. Yeah, they been putting in work. Oh man. I'm really just enjoying my environment right now, and I'm glad that I have y'all here to enjoy the environment with me, honestly. And I hope that y'all enjoy my vibe out here. I really do hope y'all enjoy my vibe out here, and y'all taking the time out of y'all day to take care of yourselves and drink some water. Just a little bit of water would be good enough. I'm telling you, just a little bit of water would be good enough. It's better than no water. At least wake up and drink some type of water. That should make you feel. You think you feel bad internally, and you think your bones hurt, just drink some water. You think you're tired, just drink some water. But some water that's actually gonna hydrate you. Not no you drinking Dasani, thinking that that is purified water. If you're drinking tap water out the faucet, do I even have to finish that? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Let your water sit. Oh my god. I would say let your water sit out in the sun, but some of y'all motherfuckers might take that shit serious. Y'all motherfuckers might actually start sitting gallons of fucking water just outside in the sun thinking this shit gonna be 100% clean. At least boil it. At least boil it. Use our brains. Or maybe stop using our brains. Nah, we can't do that. We're gonna need our shit. Cause the people that teaches us how to use our brain don't teach us how to use our brain. Cause most of us stop using our brains. The only time you see melanated folk become scientists now is when one of their fellow melanated folk stop eating meat. And then they get to asking, what do you do for protein? Is that like the deepest question you ever asked yourself? You ain't never asked yourself who the real creator is past the book that was pushed down your fucking throat since you were a child? You more worried about what the fuck I do with my body than how the fuck you gonna get up out here. Whether or not what you talking about really is the way to get the fuck up out of here. Man, I know people don't want to be hearing that. I'm knowing people don't want to be hearing that because I'm getting in a mind state to the where we have been talking about religion for a little minute, for maybe a while now, but we haven't been talking about it long enough for people to wake up to it and for people to notice fully, because it's still 70-80% people who are religious, and those of us who are not religious, most of them still find some way to be Bluetoothed by somebody or some type of deity. So even though it's not Yahweh, Yaldabaoth, Jehovah, Enlil, Enki, even though it's not none of them you're giving your energy to, you still turn around there and shit, get that bit to some type of outside source that's not yourself, because we ourselves are deities. We ourselves are not, well, deities is another, deity is another word. I say original conscious entities. We raise our vibration high enough past this talking shit, because talking is so low vibrational. No matter what language you speak in, you are still lowering your vibration in order to speak. I'm like, you can feel your throat vibrate when you speak. Considering that means that they have some type of vibration going on with your body. When you hum, that sounds like that is a vibration in itself. So this vibration shit ain't no woo woo. You just not locked in. It just goes over your head, because not everybody can handle this type of information. I said the last video, and honestly, I don't even think I remember finishing the sentence, but I end up saying that, you see, some people can't really take this type of information about their book being fake, their book being just whatever you think is pure, is most likely has been touched by man. The only thing that has not been touched by man, the fucking trees behind me, and even some of those trees has been touched by man. So we really gotta be careful at this point, because before you know it, all of it is gonna be touched by man, and we're gonna think that we are nature. We're gonna think that we are in nature. Meanwhile, a man put that there. That's probably what's going on now. I'm not too sure, but like I was about to say, not many people could take this information, especially when you come to realize and you come to find out. And some of us remember that doing like the Gullah Wars and shit like that, we would try to kill Massa. We will start a revolution. We'll try to go through the plantation. Not try to. We'll go down to the plantations, fuck over everybody in that bit, cats and dogs included. We would call for Massa. The slaves would get the holding Massa. Like, no, I don't want you to hurt my master. I'm talking about people that look just like me, holding somebody who don't look like me away from me because they want to be told what to do. Like, religion was beaten to us. Some of our souls still have not healed past that. So why was I bringing that up? I was bringing that up because when you realize that some of us didn't even want to get out of slavery, better yet help us kill the master, you think that these same souls are going to be reincarnated as people who could actually make a difference in the group effort of changing the world order? No. They wanted to protect master, so I'm pretty sure they are reincarnated in this body with those same emotions influencing their situations. So we can't really get mad that they can't break out of the cusp of master if while everybody was looking for master, we looking for him because you hit him. You hit him. So it's really always been us against us. We can't really be beat unless it's us against us. I mean, we're literally entities. I mean, when our vibration is high enough and we know it, we are entities. But we can also be, what's the word? I want to say malevolent. Malevolent. We can also be that too. All this chaos trapped inside of our body. Of course, we're going to have to let this shit out one way or another. But from chaos comes creation. That's why I named my first video From Chaos to Creation with my ancestors. Because I am my ancestors and I got all this chaos trapped inside of my body that's called ethereal energy, bro. So all that shit had to be come down animated into something. And I'm dark like this because it had all that energy was trapped inside of my body. All that dark energy was trapped inside of my body. And I understand all that shit. I do understand all that. And I walk around in that power. But imagine walking around in that power and looking up at people that look like you who think that this piece of grass right here, that piece of grass right there has more of a purpose than them. We really walking around thinking we have no purpose when agriculture come from us, meaning we gave people purpose. Take care of yourselves. I hope y'all drinking water. Like I said, when you first wake up, drink some water. On the 13th, I will be doing some lives. I can't wait. I'm gonna get on live, just debating people, just finally putting some knowledge out so more knowledge can come to me, honestly. So I can't wait for that. Before then, because today is just like the 24th, I'm just gonna take care of myself for these 20 days. I'll take care of myself, just gain as much knowledge as I can, so when I get on there, I have the patience to be able to run my platform the way I need to, be able to calm everybody down the way I need to, and be calm myself. Just be in the right space and bring some good knowledge for y'all. Like I say, take care of yourself. Krater face, the gap between worlds, out.